Mathematics is considered the mother of science, but in itself it is not a science, as it does not necessarily relate to the reality of our physical world. Mathematics is an art which you have to learn in order to understand, and then you are bound to appreciate its beauty. It is an incredible thing, not to say incomprehensible, that mathematics, although developed mostly in the brains and thoughts of human beings, is nevertheless able to answer problems that arise in all sciences and to provide models and tools for investigation that have advanced humanity to where it is today. Mathematics, since its beginning in Babylonian and ancient Greece, was motivated by two parallel, not mutually exclusive human needs. One most to solve practical problems that arise in everyday life, like construction, which gave rise to questions in geometry, astronomy, the seasons, the monthly cycle of the moon and the yearly cycle of the sun, and their influence on life, etc. The second was human curiosity, the intellectual challenge to understand more, to be able to find new truth and explain new phenomena. When Sir Hillary, the first man who reached the top of the Everest, was asked, why did he climb the Everest? He answered, because it was there. This is what a mathematician will answer a similar question. Why have you decided to try and understand and analyze the behavior of this or that set of objects, of phenomena? I will illustrate this point in examples throughout my lecture. Thus, some mathematicians are motivated by applications and others by the need to satisfy their curiosity. Still, these two types are not mutually exclusive. In many instances, there is feedback in both directions between questions that arise in various scientific phenomena that mathematicians discover. Surprisingly, however, one cannot predict which mathematical development will lead in the future to applications. This is why we say that there is no pure mathematics and applied mathematics. Instead, there is good mathematics and, unfortunately, some bad mathematics, and we should strive to do only the good mathematics. When mathematicians started playing with imaginary numbers, no one could predict the impact this will have on the development of electromagnetism. More recently, when Alan Turing began playing with what is called the Turing machine, no one could imagine that today we won't understand how we lived without the computer, the electronic mail, and the internet. And number theory, it is said that the great British mathematician G.H. Hardy once raised a glass to it because it is good for nothing, but it has turned out to be indispensable in coding and the work of the computer in general. And these are just a few areas where mathematical ideas, due to mere curiosity, ended up changing our lives. Hardy, by the way, has done so much work not only in number theory, but also in harmonic analysis and approximation theory, and both subjects have so many applications that he must be turning in his grave because he was proud to be pure mathematician, claiming that nothing that he had ever done would be useful to humanity.